Thank you for taking the time today to discuss with us a bit about RxAssassin and the use of the daily cash report. Today, I have with me Barry Klein from Klein's Pharmacies in the state of Ohio. Barry, can you tell me a little bit about your stores and yourself?
Yeah, good afternoon, Chris. Hope you're doing well. So Klein's Pharmacy, my father started at the first location in 1966. Since then, we've added and subtracted locations. Presently, we have three pharmacies located, two in Cuyahoga Falls and one in downtown Akron. All three are uniquely different. One's your traditional retail with compounding, another one's closed door with long-term care. And then the last one is an outpatient co-located in an outpatient mental health center serving the moderately to severely mentally ill patient population of Summit County.
Thank you very much. And how long has RxAssassin been sending you your daily cash report or the daily reporting that we do for you and your group?
For probably over 4 years now, or close to 4 years.
Yeah, I believe that's right too. And how has this report helped your business and the group of stores be successful?
I think the whole concept of our supply agreement is our owners have different models and each model is uniquely different, but collectively we work together. And by having a group GCR, it gives everybody the flexibility to manage their own business independently, while getting the support of the group. So each owner is responsible for hitting the GCR target that the group decides. This is going to be our GCR target, and everybody works collectively to make sure we maintain that compliance with our GCR compliance or GCR target. And we have never missed, and it's all thanks to RxAssassins daily reporting that keeps the burden off of us guessing, provides some expertise, and we just manage our business.
Well, thank you, Barry. And that is one of the exciting things for us too. We're really proud of the fact that we've really, I don't want to say it's herding cats sometimes with groups, but the reality is there's some great operators like Barry and some of the other gentlemen in his group, and then there's others that don't have quite the knowledge about GCR but learn, right, and get it that as the group started, and now it's fun to say that group, when you speak to anybody in the group, understands GCR, understands about the effects it has on its business, and it's fun to say that hasn't missed as we've really tweaked the knowledge that the group hasn't missed, and that's exciting on the rebate side. That's exciting on the profitability side, and it's just really rewarding for us too. So thank you. What do you like about the RxAssassin service?
That we have the consistency of the data, that we get the data at a certain time every day. We know the transparency. It relates back to our supply agreement, which is critical because everybody's supply agreement's different. And as you modify your supply agreements, those reportings need to change. So we're always mirrored up to our supply agreement, which gives us that consistency so that we can hit that target every month.
Thank you. Now I'm going to switch gears a little bit and ask, how has the IPC warehouse helped you grow your business and increase your profits?
Well, just having that access because of the supply demand economics of a supply agreement. Brands are getting subsidized with our generic purchases. It gives us the flexibility to manage that both on a brand side and on a generic side, taking advantage. Okay, do we have to offload some brand spend? IPC is a great avenue. Being a co-op, it's benefiting us in multiple levels. Then on the flip side, on the generic side, we set thresholds of, okay, if our prime vendor pricing is above this threshold, we're going to outsource it if it's available in the marketplace. And a lot of times IPC is the winner in that outsourcing scenario.
Yeah, and I thank you for that answer, and I agree 100%, and would kind of echo the part where you touched on the fact that IPC is a cooperative, right? As members of the cooperative, not only do we benefit from the warehouse, but from also the revenue that is dispersed at the end of the year from any profitability at the warehouse minus the services that are provided to members too, the legislative advocacy, things like that. So, yeah, great. I appreciate you saying really exactly what I was kind of thinking about on that. And lastly, would you recommend RX Assassins service to others?
Absolutely. Part of it is, and you mentioned it, Chris, is it's the education of understanding your supply agreement. And I think RX Assassin helps, unfortunately, pull a lot of pharmacy owners along that educational pathway of understanding their supply agreement, understanding what it means to be compliant, and then understanding how they can manage their business more effectively that way.
Thank you, Barry. I appreciate it and appreciate you taking the time this morning to talk with us. And are you predicting Ohio State for the national championship?
I sure hope so. I have my ticket request in, so.
Great. Hey,
I was out at the Rose Bowl and it was an incredible opportunity. Oh, it was fabulous.
I bet it was. Well, thank you very much for taking the time this morning, and look forward to talking to you again sometime soon. And have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, Chris. You too.
Thank you.